Yeah. Wow. All I'm gonna say about tonight's games is just wow. This was the best night of basketball. This was even better than the first night. Because the second night didn't have two overtime games. But before I get to the games, I'm gonna do a little brief. I guess I'm gonna just close this motherfucking betting investigation. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna close that shit out. You know what I'm saying? Close that shit out. Wow. Terry Rozier, Chauncey Billups, Damon Jones. Hey man, one thing I didn't say on that video was I heard one of them sources from that motherfucking betting investigation is your boy, your man, Bronny Bryan was saying, hey Damon, Giannis, Giannis ain't playing tonight. And my Twitch just crashed. That's fucked up. That sucks. Oh well, the show must go on. If Dochi could slide down backwards on the goddamn slide, then my motherfucking OBS could fucking crash. Sorry, Twitch. But, bruh, this is insane. This is really fucking insane, bro. This betting investigation. I hope nobody don't go to jail. I hope it's just a fine, bro, but it ain't gonna be no fine. Yo, they said that they put Terry Rozier and Chauncey Billups on immediate leave, y'all. That's as good as a firing as if I ever seen one. You feel me? That shit crazy. They're cracking down on that sports betting shit, man. Man, anybody that's involved in that shit, and my Twitch comes back. All right, we back. We're back on Twitch. I guess we can keep the other video. Like, fuck it. We could just start from here. But the betting investigation is insane. Like, I would hope somebody like Chauncey not involved in that shit, man, for real. I mean, what if Chauncey just knew them Italian niggas, man? And he got roped up innocently. Terry Rozier, he gambling. Sorry to say. He definitely gambling. Look at him. He looks slimy. The fuck out of here, nigga. He definitely gambling. Damon Jones definitely gambling. I mean, Damon Jones has only made what, 16 million for his career. You go through that cheese very, very fast. And them ESPN checks, that's not the lifestyle that, you know, Damon Jones is used to. He want to ball out like his homeboy Bron. You know what I'm saying? That's how he got that tip. LeBron was out with the knee soreness, and you know what happened after that? Accusations, false accusations. But yeah, man. But onto these games, bro. Man, this was incredible. This is a great night of basketball, man. If you're a basketball fan, this is the night of basketball for you. So in the first double overtime game, we got the Oklahoma City Thunder defeating the Indiana Pacers in double overtime, 141 to 135. First things first, Shea and them niggas got to be some tired motherfuckers, boy. Back-to-back games with only 1 days of rest and double overtime. Back-to-back games. Jesus. That is insane. That's got to be problematic in a sense. But this game was very entertaining from start to finish. I actually seen both games. The second one I didn't see in its entirety because I was too busy watching this one. This is the game I saw from start to finish. Let's look at the box score. Shea Gilgeous-Alexander, 55 points, 8 rebounds, 5 assists. How is he not the best player in the game? How? You got to give me a reason. You can't give me a reason why he's not the best, why he not number one. After the night, he went against the team that he played against in the finals, man, and was cutting the fuck up. Like, fam. You know, Shea was, I ain't gonna lie, Shea was ball hogging. I ain't gonna bullshit you. I ain't gonna even lie. He was kind of hot dogging. I'm not gonna lie. But man, this was a hell of a game. Like 50, I'm still shocked. I mean, if let's look at Aaron Wiggins with 23 and 9. You got Chet Holmgren with 15 and 12. You got AJ Mitchell with 26 points. Wow. AJ Mitchell, he is my early candidate for sixth man of the year. He is definitely my early candidate for sixth man of the year. Oh man. And then let's look at Indiana. We had Pascal Siakam with 32 points and 15 rebounds and 4 assists. You had Benedict Mathurin with 36 and 11. Completely insane. Obi Toppin with 20 points. Jarris Walker with 13 points. Ben Shepherd with 15 points. This is just bringing back memories of last year's NBA Finals. That's what they're doing. They're bringing back the tone of the NBA Finals. It was scrappy, it was ugly, it was dirty, it was dingy, and it was a lot of clutch shots. Although Tyrese Halliburton was definitely missed by the Indiana Pacers in this game, bruh, this game was just amazing. Just bottom line. It was just like a heavyweight fight that went 12 rounds. The fact that guys like AJ Mitchell and Aaron Wiggins could be heroes in this game. Chet Holmgren disappeared in the first three quarters. I'm actually no. Holmgren disappeared in the first half, showed up in the third, then disappeared for the rest of the game. And Aaron Wiggins and AJ Mitchell picked up the slack for where a Jalen Williams could come in. That's why I call OKC the nigga factory. Why I call them the nigga factory? Because they got a group of guys that's in the lab right now that's not on the current roster that are going to join the roster at some point. And they're going to be the future of OKC basketball. But this game was super entertaining from start to finish. Like, yeah, man. You could see that I'm flabbergasted right now, bro. This shit was wild. The next game that I'm going to talk about, this ended up being an entertaining game. I didn't see the first half of this game. I seen the second half in overtime. This was another heavyweight fight. Where it comes down to buckets, man. It just comes down to buckets as the Golden State Warriors defeated the Denver Nuggets 137-131. Bam. Let's box these bitches up, man. Aaron Gordon, career high, 50 points and 8 rebounds. 17 of 21, 10 of 11 from 3. He had to have broken a record as far as field goal percentage and 3-point percentage. Aaron Gordon worked on that jump shot. Like, his jump shot was good, but 10 of 11 from 3, Aaron Gordon's got a new attitude. And I have said in the past that Aaron Gordon is just as important to the Denver Nuggets as Nikola Jokic. Why? Because Jokic, he embodies the talents of three-point shooter, passer, not very athletic, but got the complete moves of a center. You know what I'm saying? Mid-range, a little bit of defense. Not a lot of defense, but a little bit of defense. He could steal the ball. He'll rip a motherfucker, actually. He's just not a great shot blocker. But for everything that Jokic can't do, Aaron Gordon can do. He can, just like Jokic, he can distribute the basketball. He can pass. He can set a play. He can shoot threes. But Aaron Gordon can play defense. He can play perimeter defense and interior defense. He'll guard the other team's best player, and not to mention the athleticism of Aaron Gordon. He can catch oops. He's got hops. He'll block shots. You know what I'm saying? That's why he is as important as Jokic, because he fills in what Jokic can't do. If you look at Nikola Jokic, triple-double, 21 points, 13 rebounds, 10 assists. Jamal Murray, double-double, 25 points, 10 assists. Like, despite that, they still lost because Golden State got a group of guys that just hit bigger shots. And that was the story of the game. Denver Nuggets hit some shots, some good shots, but Golden State makes clutch shots. You had 7 niggas in double figures for Golden State. You had Jimmy Buckets with 21. Draymond had 13 points, 5 of 8 shooting, 2 of 5 from 3. 40% got to be a record for him from 3. Jonathan Kuminga keeps up with his 14 points. Stephen Curry had 42 points. Steph Curry is not human. I told y'all. Steph Curry's still a top 10 player in the game. Hands down. He's still a top 10 dude. Right now. I'll put him in my top 10. Definitely Joker and SGA and them niggas like Giannis and Luka. Them dudes is the dudes that I think is top 10. Maybe Jalen Brunson in that top 10 and shit. You know what I'm saying? Tatum was in my top 10, but he hurt, unfortunately. He would be in that top 10 conversation for sure. Jason Tatum. But other than that, though, Stephen Curry's not human, y'all. 42 points, 14 of 25, 6 of 12 from 3, 6 rebounds, 7 assists. Oh, yeah, and of course, that nigga Wemby in that top 10. Win Bedamas. You know what I mean? Win Pajamas. Whatever the fuck that boy name. No, I'm just playing. I know his name. But still. Oh, yeah, and Draymond Green had 8 rebounds and 8 assists, too. All right. For those that don't necessarily see Draymond Green's value, I think his value played a vital role in this game. Setting up the play. But, however, I think just like the triangle, I think anybody else could do what Draymond does, which is be tough and pass the ball to Steph. Draymond, but Draymond and Steph have a different kind of chemistry, though. It would take a while for his replacement to learn it. But Draymond's been doing this shit since the beginning of his career. So, Steph just ran off 16 straight points in that fourth quarter. And then Jimmy hit the dagger 3. That dagger 3 was that dagger 3 was vital. You hear me? Vital. That was game. Buddy Hield had 11 points. Al Horford had 13 points. Al Horford kind of does the same things that Draymond Green does. Al Horford sets those screens. Al Horford puts Steph Curry or Jimmy Butler where they need to be to where they can comfortably shoot jumpers. And I think also this was a statement game for the Warriors because I've been talking about Denver as being the second best team in the world. And for Golden State to start off 2-0 and they knocked off Denver like they did, I don't know. I still think Denver's the second best team, but in a 7-game series, I would think Golden State would come out of there in 7 games. They can beat them in 7 games. In a 7-game series. Despite me thinking Denver, by the roster, is the number 2 team in the world, I still think Golden State, if healthy, can beat them. Stephen Curry is a guy you just can't count out under no circumstances. As soon as you think he's washed up, as soon as you think he's old, as soon as you think he's slowed down, nah. Chef Curry came through with all the motherfucking seasonings in the sauce tonight. That was an amazing game. That overtime game. It was hype as fuck. Yo, I'm looking forward to the rest of this season. This shit is crazy. But this is your boy, King Known NBA and Music Talk. I'm out.